Hello, Virgo. This is Jenny. Welcome to my channel. I'm so excited to share this reading with you. Today, we're diving into a general love reading. So, as always, take what resonates and gently leave the rest behind. Now, let's tune in and see what the cards are ready to reveal for us today. Okay. However, I do feel this is someone with a low IQ who made some unwise choices when it came to you. This is someone who abused their power, and now they're all in their head thinking of you, wanting to be connected to you, wanting to kiss your ass because they know you deserve it. This is someone who wants to make an offer, but you feel they are a spiritual hater. Someone who you feel doesn't truly want you to win because of all of the drama and chaos they cause in your life. And for some of you, you feel they have caused this drama and chaos intentionally. I feel this is someone who is trying not to think of you, trying not to think about the bad things they did or how they treated this connection. I feel this is someone who now feels this way because of how you tried to hold them accountable. This is someone who went off on you, changed up on you just because you tried to help, or they couldn't have their way, ghosted you, avoided you. Spirit, what is the message? I feel like this is someone who's talking a lot because they're broken, going through a lot behind the scenes. This is someone who's got a lot going on behind the scenes and even spying on you. There's a lot of guilt, neglect, and this energy is going through a lot of losses, feeling like you have moved on, let go. And now this energy is experiencing a lot of karma and losses due to their bad choices. I feel like this is someone who ghosted you knowing they are an imposter. I feel this energy speaks on you because they don't want anyone speaking on them. Oh my God. 313, speaking on how spiritually broke, financially broke they are, not wanting people to see their truth. But as I said before, this is someone with a low IQ. No one truly believes their lies. They just want what they get from this energy. There's no true foundation. There's no true friendships. There's no true bonds because this energy has surrounded themselves with fake energies, fake people. But I feel this is someone who truly never got over you. Yet they did nothing to maintain or grow this connection. Feeling now you have moved on, but I feel this will always haunt them if they have allowed you to get away. I feel like this person being an imposter has definitely put them on a dark path, trusting the wrong people, letting the wrong people in. But I feel justice is now moving through their life, karma wanting to come back because they can't handle the consequences. But I feel you're moving in silence and they think you're cold. Someone feels you have a cold heart because you're unfazed by their actions. This war they have tried to start with you, this fight, because as I said before, this is someone who's coming out as being spiritually bankrupt, financially, emotionally. Please take it how it resonates, but this energy has already taken enough from you. There's family issues, drama, there's no true trust when it comes to foundations, but I feel this is someone who still feels there is chemistry with you. Positive vibes, but they also feels it's harsh words. You have harsh words for them. They think about how you care for them, the love they threw away. Now this energy is fishing for compliments, comments, wanting you to see them the same, even wanting to chase your energy, wanting to make some type of financial offer. But for many of you, you may see this as a dirty offer or an offer that is long overdue. You may not want this offer. It's coming out as a dirty offer, something that may be rejected because you see this energy as someone you cannot trust, a karmic friend, family member, partnership. Please take it how it resonates, but you see them as a wolf in sheep's clothing. Someone who had your trust but failed to maintain or keep it. There's an energy being blocked here, wanting clout. But as I said before this, there's a lot of people involved in this situation, and this energy is still curious about you. Even if they are around others, this energy still wants to be around you, feeding their soul, feeding their ideas. But I feel you are too busy winning. I feel you are too busy winning and on a different path. And I feel this is another reason why this person is annoyed and having nightmares. Because they know they lost something that cannot be replaced. Wow. I feel like this is someone who played a lot of games, wanting you to compete for their love or attention, to feed their ego, even accusing you of things they know they were guilty of, to deflect from the truth, deflect from the real issue, which was them. I sense this energy is seeking or thinking of you because you were always there to fix something, fix them, fix the situation. And I feel this is another reason they have wasted so much time waiting on you to fix it. Yet this energy might find you're now fixing self. You're now fixing you. Too busy winning. You're too busy winning to wait on them for change. Wait on them to stop putting you in competitions and see you for who and what you truly are, which is a blessing, not a curse. He was always there to keep things together, put things together, and now things have changed. Holy Spirit, what is the message? Feeling like you have moved on. What is the message, Spirit? Yeah. This is someone who still wants to make an offer, but this is someone who has gained a reputation. There's an offer coming out here twice, but as I said before, something may be blocked. This is someone who is all in their head, knowing that you have given them so many chances, so many offers. This could be you as well, as far as making offers, but I feel it's the same old thing, different day. And this is someone who has now gained a reputation, not just with life, but just in general, as well as with you. Someone could owe you money, want to make an offer, but I feel this is just broken promises, broken promises. Someone who is always flaking out or coming up with excuses for why they can't step up for you. This is someone who is all talk, no walk, bad karma. I feel this is someone who is threatened by you in some type of way, intimidated, bothered because you're not into the scare tactics. Now this energy is reflecting, and thinking about their choices, their reckless ways, because now they feel like they were only wasting time flexing, trying to be something that they were not. Now this energy is limited when it comes to blessings or outcomes that make any sense. Digging up dirt on you, knowing you're fed up, you're running from the situation because this person is all ego. In fact, I feel you've dodged a bullet. This energy is triggered because of it. You're unbothered because it's, this energy is confused. They rejected you because they feel rejected. This is why they play their games, thinking you're cold when you're truly stepping into your power and rising above this situation. Let's jump into a different deck. Of course, if you guys are enjoying this type of reading, let me know by commenting down below or liking this video. So let's get into it here. Holy Spirit, what is the message? For many of you, this is someone who could have left you in a very vulnerable position, getting you exposed as others pass judgment or engaged in disrespect just so you would feel unprotected and needing them no matter what they have done. But I feel something is not the same, something backfired. This energy is all in their head, knowing something's went too far. But as I said before, this person didn't have the smarts, didn't have the plan to pull something through. Now, there may be side effects, trauma from this, harsh memories, feeling like they made the wrong sacrifice, went the wrong way. Spirit, what is the message? I feel like this is someone who can be very neurotic, all about self, very destructive, especially when it comes to love. This is someone who can become very emotional and petty, unstable when they can't get their way. But I feel they have settled in a state of complacent energy, sitting still, wanting to be content in their selfish behaviors. But I feel this karma is just too much to bear. Now, this energy is thinking about the thoughtless ways, their insecurities, their inconsistencies, but they have still made no changes. They're sitting still, trying to be proud of their accomplishments when they've gone nowhere, but in circles, repeating cycles that are dark, complacent, and taking them nowhere. Now, this energy wants to make an offer to you because with you, you're where they can grow. But as I said before, they might find out things may not be the same. You're not the same because you perceived them as being a bully. A bully in a situation where they were confrontational, trying to justify or excuse their harsh behaviors, their harsh tone when they were unstable and irrational. Someone who was only numbing the pain of their actions because they know that they are addicted to the wrong things in life. Being emotionally unavailable, closed off, distant, knowing that you are sensitive and delicate, and now you're guarded. I feel like this is someone who was indecisive, non-committal, uncertain when it came to rooted values, customs, traditions. I feel this is someone who had a fixed mindset, not making concrete decisions, now feeling they should have checked on you, spent more time, attached themselves. However, I feel this is someone whose toxic ways, their anger, their judgmental ways, their superficial energy is about to be humbled. We're going to jump into a different energy here. Of course, you guys, this is someone who thinks that their insecurities can't be seen, but I feel this is someone who knows deep down, you know their truth. You see something for what it is, even though this person wants you to need them. They want you to go through things that would eventually lead you back to them. However, I sense it led you further away. Now, this energy is feeling defeated after a shallow victory because they got what they thought they wanted, but they lost what they needed, being offensive and complacent, selfish. 2 for thought, aggressive, 3 for 3, and thoughtless about this connection. Wow. And now this energy is trying to show you how much they've changed when in fact they truly feel they just got better at what they do. I feel this is someone who is still sitting in a selfish state of life, still avoiding change because it's too much work, avoiding change because they don't want to deal with something or someone not wanting to deal with self, even though they know they still have heart for you. You're standing your ground. Holy Spirit, what is the message? What is the message here for the collective? Betrayal. So there could be haters around this person keeping them low vibration but for many of you, this is the hate. This is the hate that has become so thick between the two of you. This is what's keeping this new beginning from taking place, because someone is focusing on self instead of someone who is completely childish, someone who is focusing on the wrong things in life because they have yet to fill themselves, only causing betrayal and backstabbing those who truly matter. And for many of you, you don't see them as someone you can trust. Numbing the pain, worried about what you're attracting, who you're attracting, what kind of ideas you're coming up with. Now, this energy is possibly sick from the things that they have exposed themselves to, the fake energies, knowing now you don't want to hear it. So someone knows that you don't want to hear the excuses anymore. You're looking for true action, authentic behaviors. A lot of this energy is still investigating you in some type of way, watching you from afar, still in the dark or feeling in the dark while they're making these bad choices, because they are still unhealed or unsatisfied with life in some way, unsatisfied with self. And this is why. This person is still sitting in a toxic cycle where it's the same thing, different day, feeling like they've been kicked to the curb because you no longer want to hear their excuses. This person is still pointing the finger at you, still not rising as a person, believing in self. But I feel you already know that. You already know this person has burned the evidence because they've got caught up. Now they want to fight for something. They want to brainstorm their way out of this. This is someone who now wants to set the record straight, but I feel you already know the truth. You're not accepting the fake apology, the fake facts. You know this is someone who is completely insecure. Insecure when it comes to love, self, close bonds, relationships that truly matter. This is someone who's about to realize what they destroyed with you was never worth it. This destruction only put them in a space where they feel they are living a complete nightmare, thinking that it was all about the money, willing to do it, do anything for it, thinking about what they've done for money, because now they can't seem to be in a space where they can put their life back together, the pieces back together. In fact, there is a sense of depression that they're trying to hide. Let's get some final energy here. I do feel there is a sense of sentimental value here. Yet I sense or believe you no longer allow them to corner you emotionally, to use the history of this relationship against you. Because I feel when they don't get their way, they either resort to begging or hurting you even worse to get your attention. Whether that's bad or good, I feel like this is someone who hurts you worser than they had before, because they feel like you're no longer the fool. No longer a fool that they thought you were, yet only you were attached to. This is someone who was trying to ride something out, but this person either needs to be put in their place, and they're about to run right into that energy, whether that be you or someone else. But I feel this energy will no longer ride the wave, because whatever's coming at them is coming straight for them. I feel like you're becoming more stable, more wiser, and more protective when it comes to your energy. No longer allowing others to dominate or irritate or trigger you. Riding it out. when it comes to arguments, betrayal, someone who has anger management issues, someone who has already thrown their own life away and has already thrown something away with you. Wow. Now this energy feels caught up, wanting to fight for something that doesn't belong to them. And for many of you, even though they've tried to irritate you or trigger you, they are still coming your way, whether you want them to or not. They're still unhealed, angrier than ever. And for some of you, they need to be put in their place. But as I said before, there is something coming their way that it's about to humble them, and they may not even find their way back to you, because what's about to come their way will definitely have their hands full. This is someone who had no reason to hate you. And as I said before, they still love you. They just had no way to love you the way that you needed to be loved. Holy Spirit, what are the messages here? There's something unexpected coming here. For them, this is karma. For you, could be someone who is definitely bringing misinformation or distorted facts. If this energy cannot reach you physically, this person will try their best to reach out to you by phone, by text, because they cannot face you. Spirit, what are the final messages here? As I said before, this is distorted facts, and this energy still wants access to your life, but this is someone who is still surrounded by fake friends, fake family members, or outside interferences, but they still see you as a diamond in the rough, someone who is now centered, blocking out the envy and the hate, which I feel is necessary in this season for those who are protecting their energy at all costs. Holy Spirit, what is the final message here? I feel like with this fake energy here, if you couldn't trust this person in the past, you shouldn't trust them now, because they're still uncomfortable with who they truly are and still can't give themselves authentically. I feel this is someone who can't give themselves authentically to you or anyone else until they see truth and change intentionally. Until then, this energy will always feel like they're in a nightmare. Paranoid of those who are truly sent in their life to change them, help them. But this energy always finds a way to destroy something, because it's all about the material. It's all about the things that never truly matter, but they will find out the hard way. Holy Spirit, what are the final messages? So for some of you, you're about to come into a new situation, a private relationship, something that you may be moving in silence about. This energy is worried about what you're attracting because you're glowing in this season. I feel you're making many changes. Not allowing this energy to affect you or bring down your light has drawn in new energy, something that you now hold dear or private. If this is not a relationship, this could be a new endeavor. Someone is learning something, putting their energy into a different position or a different light. You're definitely working hard, and whatever you're doing is about to pay off. Checking yourself. I feel you've definitely had to check yourself, and this energy needs to do the same. In fact, they need to stop manipulating, lying, and trying to control things, because sooner or later they're going to find out something went nowhere, because they were being too spoiled, trying to keep something a secret, trying to put on a show. I feel something got over their head, got out of control, and this energy chose to run, as they usually do. I feel this is someone who ran because shit hit the fan. something blew up in their face. Now, this energy wants to come back into you, wanting to come back into you because things fell apart as they always do without you. But I feel it's game over. This energy knows that you're over it. This energy realizes that you are protecting yourself. You're over the games the mind play, and you're protecting yourself because you feel it's necessary. I feel you're protecting yourself, doing the work and understanding. Understanding the energy that is drained from you when you're spiritually attacked. It's because without this energy seeking change intentionally, without it, things will never change. I feel like this energy's words, I feel like their words and behaviors has told you everything you need to know. Everything you need to know to keep you from repeating the same mistakes again. Because even if you find yourself missing them, you know, and you now realize you're only missing who you thought they were, as their words meant nothing when their actions always speak the truth. For many of you, you're set up to win this battle. So stay focused and stay true to yourself as you always do. Okay, guys, thank you for watching. Have a good, beautiful day. Bye.